The Emerald City, Seattle, once gleamed with the promise of wonder and ambition. When eerie emerald auroras ignited the sky, a cataclysm split the earth, unleashing walls of roiling water that swallowed entire neighborhoods and toppled skyscrapers into fragile relics of hubris. 6 months on, the streets still whisper of agony and loss. Amid ash and ruin, reconstruction falters and unseen horrors claim the night. Their black parade marches through ruins, preying on the living. Sorcerers wield forbidden magic, blood-starved vampires and ravenous shapeshifters roam freely beneath the cursed green glow. Pulsing overhead, the auroras serve as a sickly beacon to the darkness thriving below. Yet, there are a few who do not yield to desolation. Hunters rise, armed with blade and conviction, and a vow to drive these monsters back into the shadows. But when hope feels like a cruel joke, can one's soul make a difference? Seattle, under its haunting emerald sky, awaits your courage. Step into Seattle Falling Tide, a HuntertheReckoning chronicle.
Hello, and welcome to the Dahlia World Gardens presentation of Seattle Falling Tide, a HuntertheReckoning chronicle. I am our caretaker, Tim Dahlia. What you are about to watch is an actual play of HuntertheReckoning, a tabletop role-playing game of horror and suspense set in the world of darkness. This is a game that draws from the darker... sorry, that's my cat yelling, if you hear that, I'm sorry. But we draw from the darker, more sinister aspects of our lives and mythologies. Our story may contain mature themes that are including, but not limited to, body horror, graphic violence, blood, death, mental illness, power imbalances, sexual themes, and social injustice. Please watch at your discretion and take a break if needed. We have a system of lines and veils here to ensure our players' safety, and we will respect them throughout the story. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the notification bell. And if you're feeling generous, join our Patreon. Anything that we collect there goes directly to making these shows better. And with that out of the way, I'll hand the reins over to Storyteller Sleepy so that we can tell a hunter story.
Hi, I'm Sleepy, and I will be the storyteller for the session. I'm gonna introduce, starting with Goss.
Hi, I'm Goss. I am playing Dr. Evelyn Talbot, and she's still super worried about her young friend.
And then we'll go over to Scot.
Hello, I am Scot. I am playing Draven Crawford.
And then we'll introduce Calon.
Hi, I am Calon, and I'm playing Martin Sherman, who is also very worried about Jessica.
There's nothing to worry about. It'll all be okay. This is World of Darkness, right?
Yeah, don't believe you.
Yeah.
So, when last we met, you guys got a deluge of information and a pretty fully booked schedule. Where will we find you? I believe we were starting off Thursday night.
That sounds correct.
We had, I thought we split up our separate ways to reconvene the following morning.
That also could be right. So where do we find you on Friday morning? That's right, because the doctor took Martin to her place.
Yep, because Stalker...
Yes, I am recalling now. Yeah, we had, so Martin and Evelyn are at Evelyn's apartment, and Draven went home, wherever that is.
I had to make stuff.
Actually, real quick, before we get too far, Draven, I need you to make a roll based on what you had asked me in secret.
One moment. I'm back. Something that I've learned from years of tabletop role-playing. Gotta have dice.
Those are important. I need you to roll me a manipulation plus streetwise to get me what you were asking about. You need to beat a difficulty of 4.
Difficulty of 4. Okay. Am I using any?
This is
no
within,
additional.
this is within your ed. So you also get to add the desperation dice.
I don't necessarily know if that's a good thing, but we'll see if the statistics are good for me this evening. That is 2 regular successes and 1 really good success.
Okay, so it wasn't a crit because you need 2 of those successes to crit. So unable to reach 4, your contact is unable to acquire what you were after. And the nature of what you were after, I'm actually going to raise the desperation to 2. Now we can go back to...
We'll see.
It'll probably be fine, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
If that is the case, then we're meeting back up at the safe house.
Yes.
I'm arriving at the safe house not in a good mood. Am I the first one to arrive?
Did we need to stop and pick up things for Martin?
Probably clothes and stuff, just in case he has to be away from home for a couple of days.
Well, we didn't go back to his place, though, remember?
That's what I mean.
Okay, yeah. So, basic clothes. So what time was this thing that we were supposed to be at? Because you might be the first one to get there.
The meeting is at Martin is performing at the jazz club at 8 o'clock tonight.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, yeah, you probably will be the first one there if you get there before 5 o'clock, because that's probably the earliest Friday is a class day. Martin's probably been hanging out at Evelyn's apartment until she's out of class.
Yeah, he would get there early, but I can't think of anything necessarily else that he would be doing.
I need to make a roll before you arrive at the safe house.
Are there going to be groupies outside?
No, but when you arrive at the warehouse, spelled out in rose petals on the front stoop is the word Martin.
Is the word what?
Martin.
I walk up and look down at it, and as I'm pulling my phone out and sending a picture, I'm like, this is adorable.
Martin is not going to feel the same way. Martin would probably send a message back to Draven that's something along the lines of, sweep that shit up, burn the fucking petals, I don't want them.
I'm saving, Evelyn will send a message saying, I'm saving that image to start building a case.
I'll be nice and I'll go ahead and sweep them aside, but I am checking the street to make sure nobody's watching me do this.
Yeah, go ahead and make me a wits and awareness roll. Or investigation. I'll leave that up to you, whether you're walking up and down the street investigating, or if you're just looking around.
I'm just looking around.
Okay.
Did you say awareness?
Alertness, sorry. I was playing
alertness. Okay.
Earlier, which is still the wrong skill check. Oh, I dropped a die.
Oh, now I get 4 successes.
You don't see anyone suspicious on the street or anyone that's watching you. Neighbor across the street sees you out front, gives you a wave, but other than that, nothing suspicious.
I clean up Martin's love mess.
Oh.
The passion of the fans. You gotta...
Phrasing.
And then if you don't have anything that you want to do, we can skip ahead to when the others arrive. Unless, Martin, you're doing stuff during the day while Dr. Talbot is at work.
After he gets the message from Draven about the rose petals, he is sending that shit to the group chat, the band group chat. He's like, guys, this is really not fucking good. We need to start being careful.
The only response you get in the group chat is from Lewis, the drummer. And he's like, fucking sick, bro. You got a groupie.
You gotta think the band's like, yes. Does she have friends? Is she cool?
Oh, God. Martin is like, thanks. Thanks for being supportive, guys.
Are the photos that have been collected, all of the reporting is still available at the safe house? We haven't moved it since the last time that we were reviewing everything.
I'm sorry, one more time?
The photos and everything, the dossier of what we've put together so far, it's all still in the war room.
Yeah, you don't see anything, even just taking a quick walk at the safe house, the door was still locked. Mm-hmm. There's no evidence of anyone being inside.
I would imagine because of the type of safe house it is, it's got a pretty hefty security system too.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys have at least some ring cameras on top of some more secure locks than you would expect on just your average house.
Yeah. if it didn't before, when Evelyn started, going in and out, she would have kind of encouraged that stuff to get, put together.
I take that back. I forgot that you guys inherited this house from an old hunter. So there's like an old school CCTV setup that's like big ass cameras like you would have seen in a warehouse. Like it looks like someone raided a warehouse and stole their CCTV setup. Is rigged up around and throughout the house.
Okay, so Evelyn would have started suggesting that we upgrade those cameras to being smaller and harder to see. However, footage can be reviewed, so we can check the who put the rose petals out there. And so Evelyn will want to pull that footage and add it to the shit she's collecting against this person. Also, if we can get a good view of the face, she's gonna try and ID him.
Cool. Yeah, skipping ahead to where you all get there, checking the CCTV, you don't even need to roll for it. This guy strolled up to the front door, basket of rose petals, spelled out Martin's name, kissed the door, and then turned around and left.
Can you repeat that one more time?
So on the CCTV footage, you see a young man that fits the description that Martin had given of his stalker walk up to the house with a picnic basket full of rose petals, spell out Martin's name in the petals on the front stoop, kiss the front door, and then just turn around and leave, almost skipping.
That is kind of creepy.
Yes, it is. And that's why I'm collecting this information. So if you catch anything else, let me know or send me a picture.
Oh, yes, I will.
Okay, and then so running his face through some, facial recognition software or something.
Yeah, let me totally not look up a name on a name generator real quick. It was Tim? You're right, it was.
That's right.
I was looking at the wrong part of my notes.
It was.
Yeah, you see you get the write-up for Tim. Goes to the college that you work at, has had some other reports of like stalking accusations, but nothing ever stuck. There is a no contact order with someone who shares a last name with him.
Shares a last name with Tim?
Yes.
So some family member has a no contact order against him or
against him.
Against him.
I wonder if that's an ex-partner.
There's no marriage certificate on file. Or at least not that you're able to find.
Hey, can I get an address? I probably could look in the university's information and get an address.
Yeah. It looks like he lives about 6 blocks away from Martin.
Oh, that's absolutely horrific. Okay. This is all
and it's
going
a recently rented apartment.
How recently?
Last couple months, like 3 months ago.
Oh, how scrolling through the dude's Instagram again. How new is the account? When was the first post made?
The first post was made about 4 months ago.
Cool.
And there are a lot of posts. Pictures of you, pictures of him posing with you, like in the distance in the background, updates about where you're going to be playing, when you're going to be playing, conjecture on how the relationship with the bandmates are, all in your favor.
I mean,
this Instagram not only looks like he's stalking you, but it looks like he is deeply in love with what you do and you yourself. It is painting you in the best possible light.
Well, that's flattering, but just as creepy as anything else involving stalking. It's so flattering that it wraps right back around to being fully creepy.
Too much of a good thing.
Yes, it does. Okay, so what is his last name? Tim?
Derry.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Derry. Derry. Gods, I love players that take notes.
What is his major, his course of study?
Social economics.
Okay. Wow, Evelyn is approaching a warpath here now. Martin, would you do me a favor when you have a chance and just document the date and time of the day that this guy first contacted you, that you were aware of when he introduced himself to you in front of FDRs?
Yeah, I can do that.
Good, because I'm going to add it to this file I'm creating. And she is printing out all this shit that she's finding out about him, but she's trying to keep like the technically not legal stuff she knows separate from the what they know, what he's done, the documentation of his actions.
Sweet.
So there's actually 2 file folders, and when Martin does his documentation, it'll go in the evidence folder.
Cool.
One file marked stalker, one file marked stalking.
Yes. Except no, it'll be dossier Tim Derry. She's not to the point where she is going to start fucking his life up electronically, not yet. We'll pursue legal channels first.
Sweet. Yeah. Do you guys have anything that you want to do before Martin has to go to the club?
Looking up a lawyer to pursue this set of charges.
Oh, yeah. You're in Seattle, and there are plenty of lawyers to choose from.
Okay. So that's the next thing that Evelyn will do, is see if she can locate a lawyer who's willing to take this case for Martin.
Yeah, easily. A few offer try to sell you on their like exclusive package that's ridiculously expensive. And let me make a roll real quick. Martin's fame is actually enough that there's one lawyer. He's not the best lawyer you found, but he's willing to do it pro bono because he's a fan of the band.
Nice.
Hell
okay. Yeah. All right. So let's go with that one. Sounds like. And
yeah, he's not like, when I say he's not the best, I don't mean he's a bad lawyer, but there are definitely better lawyers that you were looking and talking to.
So he's basically middle of the road, kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know that it necessarily matters that much, because it's really a question of what he's doing is straight up illegal, and it's not like we're necessarily pulling a civil suit yet.
Right.
But so what is
we're
the
trying to
lawyer's
get
name?
someone who's better at greasing those wheels.
Correct. And kind of making sure we dot all the I's and cross all the T's.
Perfect.
What is the lawyer's name?
I wasn't expecting to be picking a lawyer today, so we're going to say that his name is Jeremy Bartholomew. I'm going to remember to actually put that in the notes this time.
Okay, and then I'm going to send what evidence we have to Jeremy as, we get it, including when Martin does his documentation of that first meeting that he's aware of.
Which he'd honestly probably just do right then and there while there's time.
Cool.
And also turn over the Instagram account name, because all of those photos and stuff is like they're in public domain.
Yeah, easily. He tells you that he will start working on this, that hopefully he'll be able to get back to you soon, but you know how the legal system is.
Right, but at least we have somebody working on it now.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
I got nothing.
Okay, so I'm going to assume that we set Martin up with something to wear to this gig tonight, and we'll get ready to go.
Yeah, do you swing by Martin's place to get clothes, or are you going to buy him clothes?
I think Evelyn will go the buying route. She doesn't really want to risk provoking something.
That makes sense and kind of fits with the idea that has been put in my head of your character, at least. Let me do some Roll20 magic. How are we arriving at the jazz club? Are we all taking one car, riding separate? Is Martin gonna kind of get dropped off and you guys hang out and then go in once actual doors open? Because like the club's open, it's like it's not like a concert venue. It's like a social jazz club. But Martin's show doesn't start until 8.
I'm pondering mixing an Uber in here.
Yeah, that'd probably be one way to do it.
When he showed up at the FDR, did he get out of another Uber or was it his own car?
He got out of another Uber.
I'm actually kind of thinking that we go back to Evelyn's first after doing our shopping. And she will have been paying attention to look for being followed. And Draven can ride with us to do all this, or he can do his own thing, whatever he wants to do. But I'm just thinking of what Evelyn would probably kind of want to do, and then order the Uber there to pick Martin up from there and drop him at the club, and then we'd go when doors open.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a wits and alertness as you're driving around seeing if you're being followed.
This is not within my creed, correct?
No, this would be within Martin's creed. And Martin, you're in the car. You're welcome to also make this roll if you're looking for the tail.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
That's a good idea because I've only got one success. Apparently, I'm too busy driving because Seattle traffic.
2 successes.
All right. As far as you guys can tell, there's no tail. From the moment you left the safe house to the moment you get to Evelyn's, you don't see anyone that seems like they're following you.
I mean, if he's been keeping track of when and where Martin's going to be performing, he knows where he can pick him up tonight. So that kind of tracks.
And the Uber picks Martin up with no incident, drops him off. Martin knows this, but you guys don't, with no incident. And before you guys arrive at the club, waiting outside, smoking, as they normally do, is the rest of your band. Martin, I want you to make me a wits and alertness roll as you approach the band.
Within creed?
I'm going to say yes.
No successes.
Okay. You don't notice anything weird? They're waiting outside, smoking.
Can I willpower that?
I would allow that.
That brings us to 1 success.
You notice that Tony, your bassist, he's looking a little pale. His eyes are sunken. He's kind of twitchy. And you know that he's usually like the healthy member of the band. Doesn't drink too much, has a significantly less of a smoking habit than everyone else. And he's looking, you would actually recognize this kind of like he's like on the edge of withdrawal.
Are you all right, Tony?
He like kind of scratches his arm. Yeah, I'm fine. Just nervous about the show.
No need to be nervous, man. We got this. It's the same set list as usual, right?
Yeah, it just, I don't know, just nerves. It happens sometimes, you know?
Yeah, I get it. Well, if you need to talk, you can let me know. Mm-hmm. And he'll acknowledge the others, and he'll just ask to see how everybody's doing, you know?
Everybody seems to be doing fine. They do seem, there's things from the last time you guys hung out that like you might bring up in conversation that they like agree to, but you can tell that they definitely don't remember it. Like, oh yeah, that was cool.
Okay. Well, should we go in for sound check and warm up?
Yeah, let's do that. And then Oni says, yeah, give me a second. And the other band members head inside.
How is Nelson doing at a glance?
Looks, other than seeming forgetful of like things that the things that you brought up, seems fine.
Okay. Well, I'll go in with them and do warm-ups and sound checks and stuff.
Yeah, a few minutes later, once like right, not long after you guys start doing sound check and making sure everything's running right, Tony walks in with a shot glass of what looks like strawberry syrup, but it's really dark. But it has that like thick consistency. He takes the shot, tosses it to the side, and then gets on stage and starts doing sound check with you guys.
Okay. When he hits a moment, he's going to be texting Doc and Draven that something is weird with the band. And he'll give like a little bit of details.
We got no audio from you just there, Scott.
How's that?
Better.
Okay. We're en route right now. I suggest we step on it, Doc. I know she loves being called Doc.
She twitches a little bit, but does so.
One second. Sorry, my PDF is being very slow. Okay. Anything that you guys want to do when you get there before the show starts?
At this point, are the doors just open to be able to go in, or is there a line still to get in?
No, doors are open. It's not like the doors didn't shut, but it was like part of the area was like kind of closed off while they did sound check.
Okay.
Because it is like a jazz bar club, so like you could have gone in and hung out. But it was like, where the stage was, that area was closed off.
Okay.
And I forgot to give you the name of the club. It is called the Royal Court. And let me Do some roll 20 magic. Oh, I already did it. So that's the outside where Martin was talking to his bandmates. And this is the inside. I'm still new to roll 20. Give me a second.
I am looking at the wrong game in roll 20, so understandable. I will fix that while you fix yours.
Awesome.
Ross is like, I don't remember a dragon being in the itinerary, but
Yeah.
I'm not the GM of this game.
Yeah, wait, why is it all snowy? I don't remember that.
Okay. So, yeah, like I said, is there anything you guys wanted to do pre-performance?
in the process of walking to get a drink prior to finding a seat, Draven would want to do it essentially moving along the outside and just sort of checking the entire room out.
Looking for anything specific?
One, looking for our stalker friend. Two, looking for any of our other new friends. And three, as always, because it's his nature, looking for someone looking for him.
Okay, go ahead and roll me wits and alertness.
So can I just throw out there that Evelyn is trying to do the same thing, but she's doing it from the table. I assume there's tables.
Yeah, Martin, did you secure them like a VIP table? Not like a VIP table, but like a specific table that's like would have had their names on it, or at least a reserved sign on it?
Probably, yeah. He probably would have put in a word with somebody.
Sweet.
Okay,
Yeah, so you guys actually have like a really good seat.
Okay, so that's where Evelyn is trying to do her looking. She's trying to keep an eye on the stage and the band members, in addition to everything basically Draven just said, except for the whole looking for me thing, because she doesn't think anybody's looking for her.
Sweet.
So I assume I will roll in a minute.
Yeah, with wits and alertness.
3 successes.
2 successes.
Okay, so you both spot the stalker. Front row at the table, already recording. Looks like has been recording sound check.
How close is that table to our table?
3 tables away. Same row, but like further over. And the stalker is locked in. Like clearly no one else in the world exists.
For the sake of the show, Draven is going to sit down and nod to Evelyn as we both see our rose petal writer. We should go sit with him.
Why don't you go sit with him? And I can keep watch without association, at least as far as we know.
Works for me.
Okay.
Draven is going to slide over, seeing that the stalker is just laser focused on Martin. He's essentially just going to sit down in one of the chairs, take a drink, watching the band.
Nonchalant, or are you kind of like
Nonchalant.
over?
No.
Awesome. Let me make a roll real quick. If I can get a hold of my dice. He does not even notice you. He is locked into the stage.
Well, nothing happening just yet. We might as well just relax and wait for the show to start.
He's like, what? Who are you? This is my table.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm moving up. My name is Philip. I'm actually helping to promote the band. Are you a fan of this band?
I am the fan of this band. I run the Martin Sherman fan club. I mean, there's only like one member right now, but like I run it. This is real. Like they're gonna be huge.
They are going to be huge. They are going to be huge. And tell you what, we might be putting together a little backstage thing after the show. Are you going to be here?
I don't leave until long after the band leaves. I want to make sure that they get out safe. Well, he gets out safe, you know.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, I hope you enjoy the show in your name. And I extend my hand out.
Oh, I'm Tim. Make sure that like, if you want, I can totally join the promotion team. Like I know everything about Martin.
Excellent. We will take that under consideration, Tim. You don't mind if I sit here with you, do you?
I mean, as long as you don't mess up my recording.
Of course not. He's just got a full-on camera on the table. Like not even a phone.
No, it's his phone, but it's on like a tripod that he's been kind of like tweaking to get the perfect angle of Martin in the screen. And if you look at the screen, none of the other bandmates are in the shot.
Just tight, right on Martin.
Yeah. It's angled to the point that you can't even see the drummer behind Martin.
Okay.
And then he just turns around and locks back in, just starry-eyed watching Martin do his like whatever jazz vocal warm-ups looks like. I assume you do like interpretive jazz.
I mean, yeah, sure.
All right. I clicked on the wrong page. Okay, so for your performance, Martin, I'm going to need 3 checks from you to hold the crowd in sway.
So that'd be charisma and...
Charisma and performance.
I'm going to use my specialty as a vocalist on performance as well.
Absolutely.
2 successes on the first.
All right, you start singing and it sounds great. The two of you in the crowd can see that, like, immediately the crowd settles in and they're watching and just enjoying the show. Go ahead as we get to the midpoint of the show, make another check.
4 successes.
You hit that, like, you're singing and there's that one high note that, like, it's in your song, but you only can most of the way get there most of the time. You fucking nail it. And the crowd starts clapping and going wild as, like, the music builds. Make one more check to finish off the show for the finale.
Another 4 successes.
And yeah, you killed this show. You guys finish your set. The whole crowd is standing and clapping and cheering, which it's a little more wild than you would expect at a jazz venue, but that's how good your performance was.
Hell yeah.
As you finish the performance, I need to skim my notes because I forgot her name. The club owner.
Lucille? No.
Didn't happen to be Elizabeth, did it? I'm so bad. I take notes and I never remember to put people's names down.
I don't remember what we settled her name on as.
Or is it
Elizabeth
Joyce?
sounds familiar.
Joyce?
That may have been the previous club owner for what's its face.
Yeah, I have club owner written down, not the name. So we're going to go with Elizabeth because I have really bad ADHD and I'm going to write it down right now. You finish your set, you go off stage, and she calls you over to the side, Martin.
All right.
Evelyn is watching really sharply at this point.
Hey, that was amazing. So I know that they talked to you and that there was concern about you hanging out at other clubs. I just want to make it clear that I know where your loyalties lie. Don't I?
Of course. I mean, I'm not going to go perform at these other places. I just like to scope out the competition, have a little bit of fun.
See, that's why I hired you guys. Always trying to stay on top. Always doing what you're told. Well, most of you, those favors I asked about, kind of been flaking out on us.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I had just had a friend go missing recently, and I've been trying really hard to help them find her.
But you should have said something. I have some connections. I could totally help look for your friend.
You do that?
Of course, I have to take care of my talent. And you're more than that to me. You're like a son to me, Martin.
How has this man ended up with these people?
What's your friend's name? I'll make some calls and see if anyone's heard anything.
Jessica. What was her last name, DM?
Let me go through the notes. I don't remember. I don't even know my last name. Victor's? Winters, yes.
Jessica Winters.
Jessica Winters. Yeah, I'll make some calls around, see if anybody's seeing her. You got a picture, maybe?
Yeah. Sure. And he'll pull up. I think they did take a selfie together at one point, so he'll pull that up.
Go ahead and roll me wits and alertness as you show her this picture.
Because Evelyn is watching sharply, can I also?
Yes, but it's going to be more difficult for you because of the distance.
Okay.
1 success, 1 overreach.
Ooh.
I have 2 successes.
You see Evelyn, not Martin, you don't see this. The slightest flash of recognition when you see Martin show her his phone. Yeah, pretty girl.
Should I have rolled that within Creed?
Inquisitive, yes.
I shall re-roll.
If you get less than 2 successes, I'll let you keep the 2 successes.
I actually got 3 successes.
Okay, it's not a flash. You see a look of recognition cross her face for the briefest of moments.
Okay.
As Martin shows her phone. You aren't able to hear the conversation, so you're not sure what's going on. But Martin, you see them talking, and she almost looks like she's like trying to take on this like matronly, motherly, like physical aspect when she's talking to him. And then Martin shows her his phone, and just this look of like, I know her, goes across her face for just a second, and then it's back to whatever they were talking about. And she tells you that, yeah, pretty girl. I'll ask around and see if anybody's heard of her.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Of course, don't be late to the next show. I know you weren't this time, but we need you. I need you.
I know. I'll be around.
And I've been pretty lenient on letting you get out of these favors, but here in the next couple weeks, I'm probably going to need you. And she looks out into the crowd. Your friends can help too.
Oh boy.
I'll ask them about it. They're busy people. They just came to support me tonight.
Well, they must be really good friends. All right, I've got, club owner things to take care of, so I'll let you be. And she leans in and, like she always does, kisses you on the cheek and then turns around and saunters away. And that kiss was just a little colder than it should have been.
Ugh. All right, well, Martin's gonna go help the band tear down and take care of all that stuff.
Yep, let me update my notes real quick. All right, so you get all torn down. Draven, the band starts tearing down, and the stalker has not stopped recording.
Evelyn's attention is split now between Martin and the band and the interactions going on there, and the interaction between Draven and the stalker.
So Tim, was it?
Yeah.
Tim, here, I want to give you my phone number because I can see that you've got a good eye on photography. We could probably use you on the promotions team.
Really?
Yeah.
Would I get to, meet the band?
Oh, we can totally arrange that.
That would be amazing.
Here, why don't you give me your phone number? Stay in direct touch with each other.
Yeah,
because I may need to call. We got a couple of gigs coming up. You'd be willing to help us out with routing the band, yeah?
Yeah, that would be amazing. Here, yeah, and he gives you his phone number.
Perfect.
And the whole time he's talking to you, he's doing that look over back at the stage, just looking back at Martin every few seconds or so.
I look over and get Evelyn's attention and basically gesture are we leaving?
If the band is basically ready to go, then she nods.
Yeah, the band gets cleaned up pretty fast. Most of the all the instruments and stuff are the houses, or at least kept in house. And they, finish up on stage. And then right before you guys get off stage, Tony comes up to you, Martin, and he's like, "Hey, Elizabeth has been extra cool lately. You should come to the next party." He is looking significantly less paler, and his eyes are looking a little more healthy now than when you originally saw him.
I mean, yeah, I could do that. Where's it at? Do you know?
No, she usually tells us like right before they happen, but I'll shoot you a text.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. I'm kind of helping out with a bit of a search, but if I'm free that night, or if I'm free when she puts out the call, then hell yeah.
Yeah, it'd be sweet. I think you'd really enjoy it. He leans in, he's like, "She's got this stuff, man, and it's so good. Really makes you feel alive."
Some stuff, huh? Do you know its name?
No, but it's like a drink that she makes. She puts something extra in it. It's amazing.
Interesting. All right, well, keep me in the loop on that, will you? Of course.
Yeah, for sure. And then he gives you the bro hug because he's the most broy of your band, and then kind of just trots off.
Martin will laugh, return the bro hug, and then he'll go looking for Nelson.
Nelson is finishing packing up. Turns around. "Oh, hey, that was amazing. Sometimes when we perform together, it's you just outshine all of us."
Nah, that's not true, and you know it. Sometimes we all have our moments, That's why we make sure to incorporate solos.
Yeah, it's just your voice, man.
Yeah, I'm kind of proud with how good everything felt tonight. It's the first time I've been able to hit those highs in my chest voice without any issues,
Yeah, it was something else. I can't wait for our next show. Maybe we should... Nah, never mind. I'll see you at the next show.
Oh, okay. remember, you can always talk to me if you need to.
Yeah, no, it's great. I'll try to reach out more, and yeah.
Okay, well, I'll see you later then.
Yeah, for sure. Don't party too hard, save that voice, man.
Of course, I never shout when I'm out and about.
And yeah, and he finishes packing up, gives you a fist bump, and then goes to leave.
You return the fist bump? The fish bump?
That's a different thing.
This is an entirely different thing. And then he will quietly make his way back up to Dr. Talbot once everything's put away and stuff.
Easily.
Okay, so when he joins Evelyn, she'll motion to, catch Draven's attention, motion to him and toward the door.
I reach over and grab Tim's hand this time, and I don't even ask. I just grab it, shake it, go, "It has been a pleasure meeting you, Tim, and I look forward to working with you in the future."
Of course, I can't wait to be able to support Martin in like a more direct way.
Absolutely. Hey, do you by any chance, can you send me a copy of this footage?
I usually edit it before I do all of that.
Well, I tell you what, why don't you send me an edited version, and I can take a look at what you got.
Yeah, I can do that.
Perfect.
It's going to be one of those Pootie Kuda fan cams.
Yeah. It looks like the band's taken off. I want to try to get outside and get him to sign my shirt.
Probably the best way to catch him is, and he points straight through the stage door. You can probably catch him through the door right back there. Okay, buddy?
Yeah.
Slap his shoulder
I've
and
gotten
head
that
over.
before, but I got this. And he goes and makes like he's trying to sneak back there, like he's acting stealthily, and no one is watching him.
Bro is singing the Mission Impossible theme to himself, and no one gives a damn.
I signal to both of them as I walk up. We should exit the front door right now.
Okay, we go, and we go quickly.
Yep.
Awesome. With Tim diverted, you're able to get back to your car with no incident.
Okay, and Martin, keep your head down till we get out of the parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Where are we headed to next?
Did Draven? He rode with Evelyn, so we're all in Evelyn's battered SUV. I think maybe we head to Evelyn's for the moment to kind of regroup and figure things out.
I forgot to raise the danger on that overreach, so I'm doing that real quick. So headed back to Evelyn's?
If everybody's okay with that.
I got no.
Okay.
And you get there with no incident. Don't even need to roll for it. You've been watching for a tail. You know what you're looking for at this point. No one's following you.
Okay.
I haven't gotten any text messages from Tim, have I?
Not yet.
Well, Tim seems nice and probably wants to wear your skin kind of way.
I'm just updating my notes.
Once back at the doctor's house, what's everyone up to?
Martin is decompressing and trying to figure out what the fuck just happened.
I think Evelyn's probably going to ask him, how to go. I saw you talking with, I assume that was the club owner.
Yeah, Elizabeth. She's the one with the fangs.
Okay, I saw you showing her your phone.
This may not have been the most intelligent decision I've made, but I'm hoping that something will come from it just in case I'm wrong, I told her about Jessica going missing.
Draven's texting something on his phone, and as soon as Martin says that, he stops, looks up at the two of them, then goes back to texting, but he's clearly wants to hear that conversation.
I told her that one of my friends had gone missing, and she asked why I hadn't said anything sooner. She would have used her connections to try and help. She is where I get most of my bad connections from, so I figured, what's the harm? Figuring we don't really have any leads on her yet, what's the worst that could come of this?
Honestly, it might give us an angle we didn't have access to before. So if it might help.
My thoughts exactly. I'm just glad you guys agree. Still, it sounded like Elizabeth is planning on tightening the leash some. Maybe. Just gleaning from conversations that I had tonight with her and the band members. She also invited you guys to come help with said less desirable activities.
It looked like she recognized whatever it was that you showed her on your phone.
Martin will nod. I kind of wondered. I didn't really catch a great look at her face, but yeah.
Well, from where I was, she definitely recognized. Was that Jessica?
Yeah.
So that's going to be an angle we definitely want to pursue. It might be worth it to help, depending on what it is that she asks for.
Yeah, I figured that'd be it. There's one more thing, and I'm gonna relay the conversation Tony and I had about the parties, and this mysterious stuff.
I don't like that, especially from what you said about how wasn't looking so good at the beginning.
I think he just had a hit when I saw him again, because he was looking a lot better by the end of the show.
I wonder if he's even aware.
I doubt it. He's not always the best at keeping track of himself, but he's usually the healthiest of the bunch.
That kind of makes it worse, I think.
Agreed.
Anything else you guys want to do at Dr. Evelyn's before we move on to Saturday?
Yes, the text message that Draven is sending is to one of his contact friends, and he is asking if he could please have a favor of tapping on his phone.
Okay.
Of course, there's no warrant. Look, it's neither here nor there. He responds, do stalkers get Fourth Amendment rights?
I'm going to have you roll manipulation and persuasion to see if you can get your contact to do that.
So I let him know it'll be fun. This is not going to end well. No successes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you get a text back. Yeah, probably not. Like, we're pretty solid on helping you out, but this is a little much.
Well, now I'm really irritated with this person. That is 2 no's in the course of 2 days. And I don't think the first ask was that much of an overreach.
All right, before we move to Saturday, I need a bio break real quick.
Sounds good to me.
So
I need more coffee.
I got to top off my water. What do you think? 5-10 minutes? What do we need?
5 minutes.
Yep, sounds good.
All right, I'll be back. Okay, everybody ready? Sweet. So, Saturday morning rolls around, and because it's a new scene, Draven, you can make your roll again.
The first one?
The first one.
Because he's made 2
manipulation and
requests.
streetwise. You need 4 successes. And it is within Creed.
Okay. 0 successes. 0. Not 1.
Yeah, he's got nothing in stock.
Come on, man. Isn't SWAT playing paintball this weekend or something? I promise I'll bring it back.
All right, so Saturday morning rolls around, and you guys know that the show Under the Bridge doesn't start till like 10 o'clock at night.
Evelyn's got papers to grade. Oh, and also, in fact, entirely, those papers are not getting graded, by the way. I would like to use the library feature to provide an edge for looking into Elizabeth.
Go ahead. Let's see, what do you need to roll for this?
Resolve in academics.
Yep.
And this would be within Creed.
Yes.
6 successes.
Holy shit. Okay. You see that Elizabeth has been the owner of that club for about 20 years. Seeing her in person, she looks really good for 60. Like really good. Like 25 years old good. Other than that, no criminal record, no parking tickets. Looks like all of her information, or like all of her legal paperwork for the club has been filed properly. She owns a house up in Ballard. Not much else to learn about her, though. At least not through these means.
How long has she owned the house in Ballard?
I'm trying to do math. 4 years. It looks like she inherited it from her parents, specifically her mom.
4 years ago, inherited it from her mother. 40. 40. Okay. Can I find any evidence of her before she owned the club? Like birth certificates and...
Yeah, it looks... She's a 60-year-old woman who 20 years ago went from being a jazz performer herself to owning a club.
Okay, how about school?
No school. High school diploma on record, that's it.
From where?
School out in Ballard.
Known associates?
Other club owners, like some like business people. It looks like she does some investing.
Investing in what?
All very like safe investments. Coffee, businesses that have been around a long time and have had pretty like steady careers.
Any names that we know come up in her background, like among the investors or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay, I guess that's all I've got. I do share all of that with the others.
Martin, this is the first time you're hearing that she's not like 30. Like she never told you her age, but you would have put her at like 25, 30.
I thought she was way younger. She certainly doesn't act like she's in her 60s.
She definitely doesn't look it either, and that's pretty suspicious.
I mean, like I said, she's the one with the fangs.
What's everyone else up to while Dr. Talbot's looking into Elizabeth?
Martin is checking in on the bandmates, just making sure everybody's okay and asking about new drugs that may have been used in the group recently.
In the group chat, everyone's like, yeah, no, we don't do drugs anymore. But other than that, you get the same like platitudes of like, oh yeah, everything's fine.
Interesting. Okay. Let's see. How close would Martin be to, say, Nelson's family, and how close is Nelson to them?
Not like close, but it wouldn't be weird for you to like reach out and say, hey.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. Close enough, he's gonna reach out and be like, hey, maybe get in contact with him, see how he's doing, because things are a little, he's a little weird around me right now, and I just want to make sure he's okay.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you and Martin were always close, so just, I'll see how he's doing.
Thank you.
What's Draven up to?
Draven drives over to the bridge where this is going to take place. And while he's essentially giving a thorough look over, he's text messaging Tim.
Yeah,
Timmy, do you have those videos for me?
Almost. I should be done editing tonight.
Excellent. We really appreciate your assistance with this.
I do have this from the last show, and he sends you what is essentially a zoomed in video of Martin singing. Very well edited. Like, this guy has some serious like video editing skills.
We could just point his skills towards good. I send him a thumbs up emoji, and I forward the video to Martin.
I mean, you can't deny it. He's good at the video editing thing, but this is still creepy as shit.
Yeah, and the video is again taken from a point of view that you can't see any of the other band members.
I wonder why just me.
The location, we've been here a few times now. The entire gathering takes place under the bridge.
From the knowledge or from the information you've been given, yes.
And it's really not, it's not really controllable.
There's only one exit for vehicles. You can get in through like a hole in the fence by the railroad tracks, but there's really only one way in and out.
That's better.
But you were told that it's going to be a rave. You can expect at least a couple hundred people at minimum.
He's trying to rethink a strategy. His original plan fell through. We'll wing it.
That's what I like to hear.
It's the worst that's going to happen.
Oh boy. Okay.
And the people who initially show up, it's usually between like 6 and 7 that they'll actually work their way out there. And then after a few hours, that's when the rave starts.
Yeah, so people will start setting up all the equipment around like 7:30. People will start showing up, but the show doesn't start till 10.
Where did we decide that we were going to head out from together? It was FDR's.
Yeah, I think so.
The general scope of the area fresh in his mind. Interesting video footage of his teammate. He's going to head over to FDR's and wait for the others.
Sweet. Yeah, you guys easily meet up at FDR's. No sign of Tim.
Martin is not upset by this.
keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer is sort of rolling around in the back of Evelyn's head. So she's glad not to see Tim, but also kind of like, maybe I'm not that glad. It's nice to know where he is, because then I can see him coming.
Yeah, so what's the plan once you guys all get to FDRs?
Looking to Draven for this one.
Well, how much noise do we want to make?
I didn't know we were planning on making noise.
Well, option one, we walk up and attempt to have a conversation. Probably a fail from the beginning. Option two, we bring them to a conversation. Louder, plausible.
Exactly how do you intend to bring them to a conversation?
Oh, you can bring anybody to a conversation, really, if you think about it.
I'm looking for specifics on this particular situation.
Well, we might not want to say that out loud. Technically, there's 3 of us here. That would be conspiracy to commit.
And you are giving us plausible deniability. I am concerned. I have concerns. I mean, I recognize that what we're doing when we get together is not always perfectly legal in every sense. I'd like to not lose my job over it this early in the game.
Exactly. If we could get to her before the event, but where would we find her?
I mean, that's why we had to come here tonight, that we don't know where she usually is outside of this place.
And I'm sorry, but geographically speaking, this location is just up from building. It's just up from club, correct?
Yes. Like a block. It's the First Ave Bridge, if you're familiar with Seattle SoDo at all.
He sends a message to our silent friend.
Yeah.
And I basically ask him, does he know where she comes from before she pops up under the bridge?
No, everyone comes from the same direction from outside the bridge. She does usually park under the bridge, though.
He responds, parks, what does she drive?
Like a little white sedan. Older, kind of beat up. Wait, give me a second. And then you get a picture of it. And yeah, it's like a 2008, definitely seen some hard times white sedan.
And they all come from the same direction.
Can't see the license plate, it's from the side.
What time have we arrived here? Or are we still... Where are we? Are we still at FDR?
We're at FDRs.
We're at FDRs, okay. I am totally unfamiliar with Seattle. How far is this bridge from the little port that Martin and Evelyn had their little adventure at?
Oh, I'm not good at distance. I would say 15 minutes.
So it's close too.
Yeah.
This is looking less and less good.
We have to go higher on the fool around scale with the potential danger of where we land on the find out portion of this equation.
Well, I mean, if it gets us a lead to where Jessica is, maybe that's something. It might be worth it.
Thinking off the top of my head, she comes from the same direction every night. And I'm pretty sure we have multiple photographs of the area where this is going to be taking place. It's up on Evelyn's murder board. We know that she's going to be coming from this direction, and she consistently comes at the same time. So...
yeah, you know she's usually there with the crew setting up equipment.
We could have a little run-in with her as she's coming in.
Seems like a good idea as any to me.
I can't think of any alternatives. This is the best we've got.
Historically, this is where I've gotten into most of my trouble.
Under the First Street Bridge?
When there are no other options.
Oh, I suppose that makes sense.
So knowing what the sedan looks like, this is the plan that Draven suggests to the group. He is going to drive back to the bridge area onto the roadway from the direction that they come. You're going to be in a second vehicle, also in the area at the same time. And it's just a good old-fashioned, wait for her to come by, pull out, I am so sorry. We should exchange information. I am terribly sorry. It gives us a very tight window. So we have to decide exactly what we need to know, because we got one shot and probably about a minute, 2 minutes, somebody else will show up.
But how does that give us a connection to be able to broach the subject of Jessica with?
Oh, once we're standing there talking, we just immediately broach the topic with her. We just need a point of entry to physically get to her to speak to her.
So get her information first and then bring it up. Or just bring it up. Is that
Just bring it up. What's the worst that can happen? Why is the storyteller smiling when I say understand what's going on?
Because that question is always the opening. That is the invitation.
I never smile.
Evelyn sighs and nods. Okay, I guess if that gets us to her with as few witnesses as possible.
And agreed, we, at this point, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a less of a curiosity if she can tell us information on the whereabouts of Jessica. We want her to tell us information on the whereabouts of Jessica because we know she knows the whereabouts of Jessica.
Well, we don't know that, but it seems likely.
Because she mentioned she knows her from before. She knew her when we showed her the picture, the very first time we spoke to her.
That's true, but that was in the context of the raves and the club scene.
But now we know they're all connected in terms of the, shall we call it, the Fae scene.
The puppy got huge since the last time I saw it.
Yeah, she's putting on weight like it's her job. She also wants to eat my face. I think she wants to go out. Can I take a quick 5?
Yeah. All right. So yeah, are you guys headed out to the First Ave Bridge?
This is going to be fun. We're all going to have fun.
I will get back to you on that one.
Draven walks to his car. He just, what's the worst that could happen?
You bang your car up and we get nothing?
His car has been banged. He drives a full-size car in Seattle. He makes no attempt at even keeping it remotely dent and or rust-free. That's just not going to happen.
I bet the back seat is full of empty coffee cups and fast food bags and...
No. You don't leave stuff like that in your car. He's a bit of a gearhead. The car is completely empty. It's beat up as all get out on the outside, but it's got it where it counts.
Awesome. Yeah, you're able to get to the bridge. No sign of Cherry yet. You do get there before her.
Just going to position myself accordingly.
Okay. To be able to pull off your fender bender without totally wrecking your car or hurting anyone, give me a dexterity plus driving.
Oh boy.
Please, God. Somebody knock on some wood. Throw out your lucky dice.
I got 5 dice to roll on this, so.
Good start.
And you know what? This is technically, I would say, combat-ish. I'll let this be in Creed for you. You are choosing to hit someone.
Oh, yeah. Classic insurance scam. Seeing the other side of this. That is 3 successes.
Yeah, Cherry pulls around the corner, you come around the other corner, and just not kiss her bumper, but you give it a nice whack. And she gets out of the car. What the fuck, bro?
I am so sorry about this, ma'am. I apologize. I wasn't even paying attention. He walks up and it is pointing down to his car and looking at her car so that the two of you see that they have connected.
And we roll up as though we were just driving down the street a ways after. So we pull up and then pull over behind the accident to see, is everybody okay?
Yeah, this fucking asshole. Wait, don't I know you guys?
Do you? Wait a minute.
Yeah,
have we
we've
met?
Talked before. You guys were asking about some girl or something, right?
That's right. Some
girl.
girl.
Looks back down at her car. Fuck, I just got a dent out of there, man.
Well, it's fine. The dent's pound out. Listen, about that girl, it's funny that you should mention that. That girl is still missing. Did you know that? You know what? I'm not even going to ask it as a question. That girl is still missing.
Yeah, I mean, girls go missing. It's Seattle, man.
You know, I'll be honest with you, I did not have a question lined up for her. I was creating the interview spot. We were connected to her. I assumed that the doctor had a question that...
And the doctor was assuming you had it all lined up. Okay, so when he...
Because there is a...
What?
We don't want to go to Plan B yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's not Plan B this if we can help it.
I vote
Wait,
for
so
Plan B.
you've got to know what happened to her. She frequents your club scene, you know her, and everything we've been hearing, you've got some connections to things that disappear and connections to things that come in that aren't entirely legal.
She just like looks at you. I'm a drug dealer. Of course, the things I have connections to are not entirely legal. And yes, I do know that girl. I've sold her drugs before, but why would I know anything about where she's at?
Because when she disappeared up the chain that you are a link in.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Go ahead and roll me. It's definitely going to be manipulation and intimidation because you're being a little rough with your words.
2 successes.
I got a success.
Look, yeah, I've seen her around. She's not like missing. Maybe she just doesn't want to talk to you guys.
Somebody else had her phone. That phone was stolen from her.
Or she sold it for drugs.
She's not that far.
The girl
gone.
fucking parties.
And that phone is her link to those parties. I don't think she'd have parted with it easily.
She could have bought a new phone.
Doubtful.
And look, she's this guy Fallon's girlfriend. That's all I know.
What do you know about a boat that goes out into the Sound and just spends hours out there? It's Fallon's boat.
Oh, Fallon's boat? Fallon doesn't have a boat. Simon has a boat. And then she gets this look of like, fuck. Yeah, Simon's got a boat. It's like a yacht. There's parties on it.
So her phone's been going out there and back. But when we tried to find her attached to that phone was in somebody else's hands and she was nowhere to be seen.
You probably forgot it on the boat and he was holding on to it.
No, he was using it.
Oh, that's fucking weird. Well, I mean, like, she like pauses. Wait, what do you know? Because you're not like me.
Oh no!
A criminal?
We know
Or a drug dealer?
Well, you're definitely not a drug dealer. You look like you have some experience with criminals, cop.
Martin will laugh at that statement.
Evelyn raises an eyebrow and she tilts her head and she says, we know enough to know that you are not like us. That's true. And we've met others who are not like us, who are way more like you.
Others? Yeah, Fallon's not going to like that. Not going to like that at all. You got to be careful who you talk to. Like me, I'm just trying to make a living here. I'm not going to cause any problems with you and Fallon. But if he found out that you were asking about him in those circles, that's not good. Fallon's got plans, and he won't let something get in the way of those.
Okay, well, we just want our friend back.
Well, check this out. There's these guys. They hang out at like a fucking church of all places. They're causing problems for us. You could convince them that their concerns aren't warranted. I might have more for you.
Might?
Oh, I have to look to see if there's more. I don't just have information. Otherwise, I would tell you to pay me for it.
Well, we're not going to do you a favor without knowing that there's something for you to tell us. So maybe do your asking and let us know.
Well, I know Fallon personally, so I can give you some information about him, if nothing else.
All right, we can start with that. What can you give us that will make it worth our while to even contact these people at your church group?
Fallon keeps a tight leash on Jessica. Doesn't go to all the parties she used to. Doesn't come out to the bridge anymore. Pretty much only parties at the 206. What you need to be careful of is Simon. He is fucking loyal to the cause. And he's already looking for you.
Simon is.
Well, I assume it was you that broke into the boathouse.
Broke into the boathouse? I don't know anything about that.
Right, and I don't have a pocket full of Molly.
Why would I assume you do?
She like looks down at herself, looks back up at the stage that they're putting up for the rave. No reason.
I can't see any reason at all.
Yes.
All right, we'll
Be
see
careful.
if we can. We'll do that, and we'll see if we can contact this church group. Have you got a name, at least of the church?
Yeah, the notes. Where did it go?
The Church of the Holy Notes Sanctification.
The divine lady of the same church you're going to be going to.
Yeah.
Our Lady of Coincidence.
Yeah, Evelyn's not giving that up.
It's the Holy Rosary. Draven, you're familiar with this specific Catholic church. In
The
fact,
Holy Rosary.
you're all familiar with this church, as you have a meeting there tomorrow.
Yeah, I figured that was going to be the case. All right, well, we'll look into it. See what else you can find out for us.
Yeah. And she slowly looks over at Draven. Please tell me you have insurance.
This'll bluff out. I know a guy.
Yeah. Here. And she hands you a burner phone. I'll contact you on this Monday.
All right.
And in that burner phone, the only number saved is Cherry with 2 hearts.
She does shit like this a lot.
Personal branding. I like it.
All right.
I either need you to buy these drugs so that I can, make what I'm supposed to make tonight, or I gotta go.
Go.
Oh, how much?
$10 a point.
So what are we looking at?
Molly.
Total.
Total.
Total for you guys, $150.
He pulls money out and fine.
She takes it, smiles, reaches into her bag, and hands you a couple Ziploc bags full of capsules with gray powder inside of them.
I look over at Evelyn and Martin and just sort of offer the bag.
Evelyn's looking up at the sky, pretending like she has no part of this.
Arn's on his phone. There's TikToks definitely on his phone out loud, playing out loud.
It was a pleasure doing business with you. We'll talk to you on Monday. This will buff out. We'll let you know how the church goes.
It's better. Monday, I'll be asking you about that guy. I assume you're going to cover the tab on that, since you accidentally hit my car.
Sure.
Good. She leans down into the window of her car. Hey, get out and park this thing. I got some other business to take care of. Well, enjoy your night. Don't take too many of those at once. And then she walks off.
Martin will be like, so, what are you going to do with those?
He has walked to the trunk of his car and he's getting ready to toss them into the trunk. Do you want them?
We should probably have those tested.
I mean, if we're going to do that, I'll give them to you so that they can be tested. But if they're good, I'll take them.
200. I'm kidding. I want you sucker punching me. He laughs, tosses him in the trunk.
As you close the trunk, that burner phone starts to ring.
Well, that's a weird turn of events. He answers the phone.
Hey, so you need to stop looking for me.
Jessica?
No, it is clearly a man's voice.
Timmy?
No, who the fuck is Timmy?
Who
No.
the fuck is this?
This is Fallon. I will give you
Oh.
$10,000 if you stop looking for me. Leave Jessica alone. She's moved on.
Can
Bigger
I
and
hear
brighter.
that from her?
She's busy right now.
Well, get back to me. And I hang up the phone. That was Fallon.
What? Already? Is he here? And Evelyn turns around to start looking.
You don't see him.
He'll call back.
Phone doesn't ring.
Oh, he's not going to call back immediately. He said that Jessica told us, well, he told us to stop looking and that Jessica's moved on.
I don't trust that unless I hear it from her.
Exactly.
And I'd like to see her face to face when I hear it. Because over the phone, it's too easy to coerce something without us knowing.
I want you all to make me a wits and alertness check.
In grade for me or no?
No, not for any of you.
I got 1 success.
Also 1 success.
Okay, I need to clarify something. There is nothing listed on skills called alertness. There's awareness.
Awareness.
Okay,
Sorry.
thank you. I
I've been
felt
playing
like,
Mage
do I have
20th Anniversary Edition a lot.
Yeah, the World of Darkness needs to pick a damn term.
Yeah.
2 successes?
Draven, I love that it's you that noticed this. You see sitting on top of your, not on top of your car, but like right next to it is a rat, and it's staring at you.
I know what this is. I know what this is.
What the? I hate these. Oh, his first instinct. They're in downtown Seattle. He's not going to pull the trigger on his gun. He really wants to. What is that? And he sort of steps to the side.
Oh, it follows you. It is staring at you. All of you can see it now that you see Draven freaking.
What is that?
Looks like a rat. Betting it's not.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is where Martin's abilities come in. What are they called? Edges and perks, thank you.
Yes.
So, he's got wits but no occult. So, can I roll that?
Yeah.
To see if there's something unnatural about this rat? Actually,
Yeah.
wait. What does precision do? Precision, the hunter is able to determine exactly who among those present in the room is a creature of the supernatural. They're not able to determine the exact type. So I just roll for that anyway then.
Yep, and don't forget to add your desperation dice because it is within Creed. All of your edges are within Creed.
2 successes.
The rat itself is not supernatural, but there is that like feeling of something supernatural around the rat. And then it kind of like nods its head and scampers off.
Yeah, I think we struck a nerve. I'm gonna be real.
And I'm going to increase the desperation to 3. And I think this is a good spot for us to end tonight.
We
Crap.
scored some Molly tonight. So
That is not the appropriate takeaway, sir.
no,
I mean,
that was a win.
It is. Yikes. All right.
That was fun. Thank
Good night,
you again.
everybody. I had fun.
See you
Take
next
care.
Yes,
time.
I appreciate all of you.
Good night.
good night.